Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. Today I decided to do just a regular vlog. I have been kind of like not been doing regular vlogs in the sense that like I'm just like talking to the camera, mostly because I have a toddler who is very chatty, and so it's really hard sometimes to get out words when my toddler isn't napping or sleeping. So that's why I've resorted to a lot of like the very calming voiceover type vlog slash videos, but today I wanted to switch it up. We are currently having breakfast this morning. It is very early. It's 6:50, and I've been finding that Gentry David, I just feel like he is getting up earlier and earlier. Like this morning he was like up by 6:15, and I was like, I'm not ready yet. I just got my hair done yesterday. With baby number 2 coming very soon, multiple things are happening to my body. Number one, my hair is growing out super fast. Just if you look a few months ago, my hair's probably grown like, I want to say like 3 inches, which is really awesome because I'm wanting to grow out my hair. But then my color's also growing out, so went back in and I wanted to do my natural root with a little bit of like a balayage to like add some dimension and lighten it up. But I wanted to go back to my root because as soon as baby number 2's here, Lucy's here, I don't foresee myself going to the salon for a while unless it's just for like a trim or something like that. So I want to do something natural that when it grows out, it's not super crazy. But I'm currently making myself some food right now. My go-to meal has either been protein waffles and sausages or peanut butter toast and cottage cheese. So that is what we are doing this morning. Today we kind of have a semi full day. We have to go to the church because I am helping to make some soup for the teens tonight. Teens, or I think it's young adults. So I have to go there and kind of like prep everything for tonight because I won't actually be there tonight. If you guys don't know, my husband is a youth pastor at our church, and so he does a lot with the youth, obviously, because that's his job. So I'm helping out with that, but I need to make potato soup for that tonight. And then we do need to stop at Walmart. I feel like when I think I'm done like baby proofing everything, something else needs to be baby proofed, and right now that is our stove. He has figured out a way to like take the drawer out from the bottom, stand on the drawer itself, and literally touch the stovetop, like where the heat is. And luckily, thank goodness, he hasn't actually like burned himself or anything, but seeing as that is a regular occurrence that he's doing, we just need to get that baby proofed. So that is kind of the plan for today. I want to go for a walk, I want to work out, get a whole bunch of stuff done, just like organizing wise. I am 21 weeks pregnant, and I'm starting to feel the nesting urges to just like declutter, reorganize, all the things. together. We went to the church and I started the soup for the young adults for tonight. And then we came back, we had a really quick lunch, and he was really tired, like he was falling asleep while eating. So put him down for a nap, but he only slept an hour, which is not usual. He is typically a 2-hour sleeper, if not an hour and a half. And when he woke up, he was like super cranky. And I tried to rock him back to sleep, which I haven't done in months. Like, we don't typically have to do that. But he wouldn't go back to sleep. So he's just been kind of cranky. So I am now feeding him again. This is like second lunch. He had first lunch, now he's having second lunch. But at least, I'm just grateful that I at least got an hour to sit down and put my feet up. But I need to clean the kitchen and I need to get started on some bread. Gentry's gonna be taking some bread for the soup tonight. Hey friends, and welcome to another day. This morning was just kind of overstimulating. Honestly, that's why I didn't really film all that much this morning. He is just down for a nap. It's 12:30 and I'm gonna take some rest time. I was listening to Ellen Fisher, and I love Ellen Fisher. She does amazing podcasts, and her recent season that she is now starting is all about dinks and like the opposite of dinks, essentially. And she sat down with Lila Rose and another girl, and they just have a conversation, and it's a little bit of a debate, more of a conversation, just trying to understand each other's sides. But yeah, I am going to take some time to relax, and yeah. Hi! Dude, you slept 3 hours. You crazy. You crazy. Boom. That was, quite honestly, the longest he has ever slept in a really long time. And I don't know why. I feel like every day, there's no consistency. He always takes a nap, but it's anywhere between 1.5 to 3 hours, and it's not the same every day. So, but I'm gonna get in a workout. Side note, if you are a toddler mom and you are trying to get in a workout, it's either Glow with Joe or Grow with Joe. What is it? Grow with Joe. That is her thing. She has really awesome videos that just have really upbeat music, and it gets your kids going too. My son, I'll work out to some of her workouts, and he loves it because it's just fun for him because of the upbeat music. So we are going to do a abs and booty floor workout. We'll see how this one goes, because typically if I do a floor workout, he wants to join me. So we'll see.
Continue your fitness journey so that you're feeling amazing inside and out.
It is the next day, and I just wanted to kind of end this vlog giving you guys just, I guess, a rant slash update on how things are going. I feel like right now we are in this stage where I am constantly learning. Gentry and I, we got married young. He was 22 and I was 21, and we've only been married 2 years. We had our first baby before we even hit our 1 year mark of marriage. I think we were like a month and a half away, because we got pregnant 2 months into marriage, and then just a month after, a little less than a month after after celebrating my son's first birthday, we found out that we were pregnant with baby number 2, which is really exciting. It was something that we had been honestly trying for and praying about since he was about 10 months old. We knew that we really wanted our kids close together. So we were just really praying for that, and so we're just in a season of constantly learning and growing, not only as parents but as a couple, because we, unlike most American, sometimes Christian families, like they wait 2 to 5 years or even longer to have kids, and we didn't. And so we didn't have that like time. We had about 10 months before, 10 or 11 months before we had our baby. But I just feel like some days I feel like we were just kind of like thrown into life, and thrown into just trying to figure it all out on our own, and that can be really hard. But at the same time, like, I know that we're not actually alone, because we have God and he is guiding us, and he is being gracious to us, and there have been, while we've kind of been on a struggle bus financially. If you guys do not know our financial story, I quit working when my son was about 5-6 months old. I had been really wrestling for a long time. Like, I knew I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, but in my head I was like, okay, like, let's make a little bit more money first, and then I'll stay at home once he's like preschool, homeschool age. And the more we thought about it, the more we prayed about it, we just like made the decision to do it right off the bat, which meant that we were really low income. And so we, from when he was 6 months old till maybe 9-10 months old, we were really struggling financially, pulling from our savings every month, which I don't recommend. But God really saw us through at the end of those few months, and really provided for us in so many ways financially, and not only just like giving us money, but like people just willingly being generous to us through like giving us furniture, or if we were ever in need of something, or like going out to eat, people like literally inviting us out to eat and saying, we're gonna pay for you, like stuff like that. Like, people's generosity has really shown through. And recently, I want to say either in the spring, I think it was, Gentry made the decision to get a second job to kind of help us out, because we really didn't need that much extra per month. We just needed a little bit to kind of balance things out. So he got a second job, and it required him to work 2 nights a week, gone pretty late in the evenings, which meant I was doing bedtimes on my own, which is perfectly fine. People do it all the time. But right now I'm just like, after months and months and months and months of doing that, I've just been in a season of like, okay, like, when is this all going to, like, when is he not gonna have to do that anymore? Because like right now, if you are in ministry if you have ever grown up in ministry, you know that this time of the year, like from August to January, it is jam-packed with so many things because of Christmas, because of fall, because of student ministry, like the calendar of student ministry. Like there's a lot going on between, well, I shouldn't even say like January, like there's a small break in January/February, and then it's like Easter, which is like another major crunch time. So we're just in a really busy season, and I've just felt as if we haven't really had time together as a couple, just alone time, not time where we're parenting or we're cleaning or we're, you know, doing the dishes or whatever. And so I've just kind of been, as a mom and as a wife, just in this rut of when are we going to get out of this season where we're constantly busy, and that's hard. So if you're in that boat right now, know that like you are not the only one. I'm in that boat right now too. And I've just been looking to God for strength to get through this season. And it's kind of crazy because we're going into a season of busyness, which we're in right now. And then we have like a few weeks of like a break, but then we hit baby time. And that's gonna be even crazier to navigate 2 under 2 just for a few months, and experiencing, you know, how do we live as a low-income family of 4 in a 2-bedroom apartment. And I'm really interested to figure that out, and give you like our experience once we have gone past that phase. But yeah, so there's just a lot going on, and like year 2025 to 2026 I think is going to be a little bit hectic. We do have hopes and dreams to move in the summer, whether that be to a house that we buy or a rental place. We just need bigger space, whatever that looks like. And I am just all open to what God has for us in these next few seasons. But with that being said, like I said, it doesn't come without difficulty and struggle and sad moments. I'm out of breath just talking. So I've just been kind of the last few days just like, when are we gonna get out of this season of we're always busy, we're always doing something, and yeah. But yeah, that's kind of where we are at in terms of like life. And I'm so grateful that I do get to be a stay-at-home mom, and that my husband sacrifices a lot for our family to be able to do what we are doing. I know that's not a reality for a lot of people who want to be stay-at-home moms, and so I'm very grateful. But again, it doesn't come without hardships and all of the things. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.